Hello there, it's Mrs. Drake with the trumpet, and we're going to be doing lesson 5. Okay, I assume that you've already warmed up. Maybe blow a couple practice notes. If you know the 5-note scale, get yourself warmed up. So feel free to turn off the video for a second and warm yourself up if you haven't already done so. But then now we are going to start with lesson 5, song number 1. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Lesson 5, song number 1. All right, so something new is this 3/4. So far we've had 4/4 and 2/4, but now 3/4. So you always are looking at the top number. That means each measure is going to have 3 beats in it. So if you scan through this song, and this note, this half note now has a dot next to it sometimes. When you see it, it's called a dotted half note, and that means you hold it for 3 beats. That means you hold it for 3 beats when you see a half note with a dot next to it. And you can see that it's used several times in this song. No rests. So whenever you need a breath, remember to stop, drop out for a microsecond and take a mouth breath. Remember, don't use your nose. Take a mouth breath whenever you need to in song number 1. Okay, so the first note is C. Everybody find the tone for C. Song number 1. And if you've never played it before, you might want to just listen to me play it the first time and then rewind the video and play it along with me. Song number 1. Okay, I'm going to lead it with ready, get set, go, because that's 3 beats. And this is in 3/4 time. Okay, song number 1. Ready, get set, go. All right, let's take a look at song number 2. Song number 2 again is in 3/4 time. But now they're including a few rests. Song number 2, it starts on a C again. Everybody warm up C. Song 2, be careful of the rests. Song 2, I'll lead it with ready, get set, go. Ready, get set, go. Okay, song number 3. Again, there's some rests. It's starting to get a little more complicated. Song number 3. Everybody, once again, warm up the C, the first note. Song number 3. I'm going to take it a little slower because this one's getting a little more complicated. Song 3. Ready, get set, go. Let's pause for a second. I'm expecting that you know your notes instantly. When you see the music note, you know what letter it is and you know the finger position. You've got to know those instantly to be able to play the trumpet successfully. So if you're having trouble with this, I suggest you go back maybe and review some of the other lessons. But the idea is once we're hitting lesson 5 and going on in the book, you got to be able to know these notes instantly, know where to put your fingers, know what letter they are. Okay, song number 4, no rests. So again, drop out whenever you need a breath and grab a breath quickly on song number 4 because there are no rests. Starts with G this time. So G, everybody find a G. First time through, you might want to just listen to me play it. Here's song number 4. Ready, get set, go. Now song number 5. Song number 5, they introduced a new thing called a tie. So let me bring it up to the camera here. Song number 5, do you see how there's a linking line right here? Sometimes they go under the music notes, sometimes you'll see them on top. But anyways, when it connects 2 notes of the same tone, it's called a tie. So you can see this is linking a G to a G, and over here it's linking a C to a C. Down here on the other songs, you see there's some other ties too. But when it's linked a G to a G, it's called a tie. So what that is, it's mathematical. It means you link it all together in one breath, blow the note for all one breath. So in song 5, both of the ties total 6 beats because it's 3 plus 3. If you can't hold your breath for 6 beats, then you can drop out for a second, grab a breath, and come back in, or just hold it as long as you can and then just fake the rest of it. But the idea is to tally up, mathematically add up the beats and hold the breath for one long note. Because there isn't a music note that's a 6-beat note. So they had to invent the tie because the person who wrote the song wanted the person to play it for 6 beats. There's no music note that's a 6-beat note, so you have to use the tie. You have to use the tie. Okay, song number 5. Song number 5. Everybody starts on a C. Everybody find a C. Song number 5. Ready, get set, go. Okay, song number 6. Again, there's some ties. And you can see that these ties go over the measure. But again, it's mathematical. In this situation, each of the ties, 2 plus 2. So the tones will be 4 beat. Okay, song number 6, which starts with an F. Everybody find an F? Song number 6. This is in 4, so I'll say 1, 2, ready, go. Song number 6. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and then song 7 is in 2/4, so the measures are smaller. And again, there's some ties. But on song 7, they put in some Bs. We haven't had any low Bs yet today. So let me find a pencil here. And of course, it's always all right to circle things in your music, especially if you think you might forget how to play it or something like that. Okay, so song 7, see that note? That is low B. It's going to be middle finger, and you let your blow gently, sides of your lips relaxed. So C's, but then there's some low B's down here. And again, I expect you to recognize the low B. Know it instantly, know that it's middle finger. On the first one, of course, it's okay to circle it. And if you want to write a number 2 to remind yourself to use middle finger for B, it's okay with me. But don't write the answer, don't write 2 on every single B or write the letter B. Just on the first one or so. Okay, everybody, warm up a B. Okay, we're on song number 7, but it starts on a C. So now everybody find a C for song 7. Song 7 with the ties. Song 7. 1, 2, ready, go. Challenging where you have to flex your lips to go from a low C to a G. There's a couple times where you have to go from low to high. Remember, do it with the edges of your lips. Okay, and then the one on the bottom of the page is called Waltzing in the Rain. There is a low B. I recognize there is a low B there. It's in the 3rd measure. But it starts with some D's, so everybody find a D. Waltzing in the Rain. Ready, get set, go. And that was lesson 5.